Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the UCF Knights Dynasty. Here to start this fresh season number 5, we are 6-1 and are led by freshman sensation PJ Sutton here, and we start the first round of the Wooden Legacy Tournament here, and we do have a pretty good setup here in the beginning of our schedule. We got warmed up with a couple of tough games where we had 6 games in 6 days and we went 6-1, and it was awesome. PJ Sutton has definitely shown that he is next level. 24 points per game, 60% from 3, 50% from the field. So here we are in the first round of this tournament, and let's get this game underway as we face Alabama A&M in the first round. We are an 8 seed. They are the 1 seed. I believe those seeds are randomized. So here they are for the first possession. That one's blocked. It's Sam Hayes getting the block that time, and we go the other way. Here's our first possession. Austin Ball passes it outside to Credible. That one rims in and out. 2 missed shots by both teams. Here they work it to the left block. Getting Credible off of the ground, and that's a block. He recovers nicely. PJ Sutton pushes it all the way to the end of the court, and that's a dunk. PJ can do it all. He can shoot from the outside. He can drive. He can run in transition. He can do everything. Here we are up to nothing. Here's a jump shot, and they get their first bucket of the game. 2-2 game. Credible away from this press, finding Austin Ball, the 7'4" center, and the sophomore gets his first bucket of the game. Missed shot by Alabama A&M. That's an offensive board, and they get that one to go. That was our issue last year. A lot of teams got a lot of offensive boards. Here's Credible, though, driving behind the back move with the layup in traffic. And that's a nice bucket right there by the senior as we get the steal on the other end. Here is Sutton pushing it up the court, passing to the corner. Credible, nice find. It's Reese Mahanick all the way inside. He gets the left-handed layup, 8-4 now. Still playing this press is now to 8-7 game. Credible in the post, passing it back out to Sutton, who hits the open 3. Good shot that time by Sutton, 11-7 now. And here we get a block by Ball, and going the other way, that's our third block of the evening. Mahanick from the outside, finds Ball inside. A little guy on him, that's good. Everybody's little compared to him, 7'4", kind of tough to block his shot. And now we have the 6-point lead. Defensive board going the other way. Sutton thinks about it. Open man in the corner. It's Credible. He's taking it. That's good. 8-0 run here for UCF to start this game. And now we have a little bit of a lead. Looking to build it. Here is Mahanick on the inside. Good find by Credible. And he is racking up the assists this half. I don't think I've seen as many assists from him. Here's another corner 3 this time. It's knocked down. Credible's got 8. And now we are up by double digits now with about 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Here we are working around the perimeter. Pass inside. Mahanick gets his man off of the ground, and that's good. He's got 6. 3 of 4 from the field. 23-11 now. Alabama A&M needs a bucket. Here's a fadeaway shot. That's good from free throw distance. And now they are down by 10 again. Sutton in transition. This is a mid-range shot. That's good. I love his form. It's so easy to get used to and just let go of easy shots. And now up by 9, a minute to go. Here is Sutton throwing another one down. There's just something about Sutton. It's so easy to find him. He can score any way he wants. He is a surefire first-round pick, and he's starting to get discussions on maybe even going top 5. Sutton from the outside, once again nailing that one. It's a 12-point UCF lead, 30-18 now. And here we are on defense. Another steal. 10 seconds. We got to push it up. 4 seconds on the clock. Credible from the outside. He knocks it down. 10.7 assists from the senior. And we will go into halftime with a comfortable lead, 32-18. We are shooting 74% from the field. This team is absolutely on fire. And we got to keep it up here in the second half. And we start with the 14-point lead. Here's the first possession. Sutton getting to the basket. Looks like he wants to take this one one-on-one. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He can't get around his defender. He finally gets to the basket. He throws one up, and it's an and one. PJ Sutton so gifted with the basketball, with the contact as well. 24 points per game, and he will miss his first free throw of the season that time, but still a 16-point lead at that point. Here's a missed shot from the outside by Credible. We get the offensive board. Here's a drive, kick out. Credible again on the outside, thinks about it, but works it back around to the perimeter. Sutton gets his man off the ground, and he takes flight. So gifted, and he just flies to the basket. He took off from the left block, and Sutton just cannot be guarded. That was 3 men around him, and he somehow got into the lane. Unguarded now, up by 10, 5.5 minutes to go. Look at the drive. Sam Hayes getting involved. I think what happens when we start spreading the ball around and start getting Sutton involved from the inside out, then get Credible going on the outside, it's tough to guard. Here in transition, Sutton throws one up in transition. We missed that one. Back to Sutton. He throws another one up. That one's missed. And here comes Alabama A&M the other way. They are still down by 13, 5 minutes to go, but they can still come back in this one. A good drive that time in traffic. And now they are down by single digits here, 39-30. Corner three. Sutton knocks it down, making sure they're not coming back. And now here we go, under 3 minutes. Here up by 10, 42-32. Another three. It's knocked down. Credible this time. Too many missed shots from three-point land here by UCF. And Alabama A&M has to start fouling. We go to the free throw line late with Sam Hayes. He knocks down the first, and the second one makes it a 15-point lead. UCF will go on to win the first-round game versus Alabama A&M. The game unfortunately froze there when we were running out the clock. So we get the win there in the first round. PJ Sutton finished that game with 21 points. Credible had his first double-double with assists of his career, and we get the victory. In the second round, we end up facing Denver University, and we go on to win this one by 14. 43 rebounds to their 33. Sutton finished with another 21 points. Back-to-back 21-point games for him. Reese Mahanick had 15 and 9. So we move on to the championship round to face Nevada, the number 4 seed in this tournament. They defeated UC Irvine by 15 points in the semis. They are led by Trace Young, the junior, who is averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists as well. And they have 4 double-digit scorers, and they go very, very deep on their bench. They go 8 deep, which is pretty deep based on how many guys are getting minutes for them. Their 8th guy is still averaging 3 points a game, so that just showed you that they're getting some guys some good minutes. And we'll have to play against this depth today here in the championship round. Can we finish it off and move to a great 9-1 record to start this season? Here we go. Game number 10 is underway. Here's a corner three right away from Credible. He can't knock that one down. We'll see if Nevada can get on the board first. This is a missed shot inside, and they will not get that one to go. Nevada's a good defensive team also. Here is Sutton from the corner, hand in his face, but he can't hit that one. Couple of missed shots by UCF. As here we are on defense, and a moving screen called. Another turnover, and here we go the other way in transition. PJ Sutton in traffic. He can't get that one to go. Both teams have not hit a shot in the first 2 minutes of the game. Who's going to make the first one? Here's a drive in traffic. Another miss. And both teams are just straight cold. Sutton from the outside. That's an open three. It rims in and out. Neither team can hit a bucket. And finally, Nevada answers. The first bucket of the game comes 2.5 minutes into it. Here is Sam Hayes. A great Euro step. Look at that move by Hayes. And he gets that one to go. Now it's a 2-up ball game. Corner three. That one's missed by Credible. Offensive board by Austin Ball. He can't get that one to go. UCF has been straight cold today. This is very unorthodox. And Nevada answers back with a 2. As now here's a pass outside. Credible finally knocking one down. 5-4 start here. Nevada does take the 6-5 lead after a quick bucket. Austin Ball on the inside. Finding Reese Mahanick throwing it down with 2 hands in traffic. And now UCF has the 1-point lead. Here's Hayes again. Inside. Ball throws one up off of the backboard. A nice little hook shot. And you're not blocking that one high off the glass, as here is Nevada answering the other way. Missed shot, but an offensive board is going to be good. Trace Young missed the layup, but their big man has his back. Another missed shot inside. Another offensive board, and Nevada killing us on the inside there. Amali Straylock had checked in for Austin Ball there. A couple boards by Nevada gives them up a lead, but here is Sutton getting to the basket. So good at getting guys off of the ground. I think just his threat to score is definitely helping his game, his all-around game, as Nevada answers right back again. 12-11 start here for Nevada. They are up one, as here is the biggest point guard in the world. Pass to left side, and that one's good. 15-11 here. A 4-point lead for Nevada, hitting the outside shots. They still find themselves up in this game. Here is Trace Young from the outside. Their leading scorer, averaging 21 a game. He knocks that one down. 18-13. Defensive board here by the UCF Knights. Thrown up the court by Amali Straylock, but a jump shot missed by Credible. And the senior can't get that one to go here. 25 seconds left in this half. Here's a shot from the left block. That one's off. Straylock with a defensive board. We have about 16 seconds to go here in the first half. We will hold for the last shot unless there's a good one. Here is Sutton. He had an open shot kind of right there, but we accidentally throw one up there, and it's high off of the glass and missed. And here comes Nevada the other way. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. They have to chuck one up, and that one almost goes in. A chaotic first half here for both teams. Neither team shot the ball well at all. And I'm not sure if it was great defense or what, but it's only a 5-point game, and it's 18-13. So Nevada shoots 36% from the field. We shoot 29. Pretty much the same rebounding. We haven't really turned the ball over much. Neither team really has. But I think it's just we've both been missing shots. 5-point lead to start the second half for Nevada. Here is a pass inside. Jump shot from outside the lane. Nevada has their biggest lead of the game right now of 7. Mahanic, good pass behind his back, and he finds the 7'4" Austin Ball, who throws it down back to a 5-point lead. Drive, look at this layup. Haven't seen that layup package in this game. It's now back to a 7-point lead for Nevada. Austin Ball in the post. He gets doubled back outside to Credible, and he knocks it down. And if he can hit that consistently, we are going to be a dangerous team down the stretch. Credible gets a defensive board off of the miss off the side of the backboard. Mahanic pushes it up, finds Sam Hayes. Hayes gets stood up, has to back it back out. Pass over to the right side. It's Credible. And here we go. We are down by 1. We got ourselves a basketball game. Both teams answering right back and forth. Here's a pass to the post and a foul called on Austin Ball. They will hit 2 of 2 free throws. Back to a 3-point game. Sam Hayes finds Sutton wide open, and PJ doesn't miss many of those. It's a 24-up ball game. Sam Hayes managing the point guard duties. Pass inside to Mahanic in the post. He throws one up, and he cannot hit. And here goes Nevada the other way. Corner 3 missed. Offensive board. And that's another foul by Ball. I'm not sure. That looked clean to me. 26-24 now. Sutton playing a little one-on-one. He has a mismatch on him, and he gets the nice running hook shot right there. PJ Sutton, an array of moves. He ties this up at 26. Nevada answers the other way with a quick shot. And now they are up by 2. Here's a deflection on defense by UCF. And we do get the ball here in a wide open layup. Sam Hayes ties it up at 28 apiece. Both teams playing good defense. Corner 3, knocked down. Wow, what a shot that time to put Nevada up 3. Sutton with a tough shot. He misses that one from the baseline, but gets his own board right there. 31-30. Nevada still leads. A good back and forth game here in the second half. Here is a man in the post. Oh, good up and under move. He gets both players off, and he gets his own board and tips it back up and in. Look at the up and under. He misses the shot, but look at the tip. Facing the other way, throws it up, and it goes in. What a move by Nevada's forward right there. 33-30 now. Sutton with the ball, looking for the pick and roll. He finds Mahanic. Good find. It's a pick and pop, and that one will be knocked down. 33-32 now. 1 point lead here for Nevada, and they knock down a good shot right there. 36-32. Almost 2.5 minutes to go. Another find inside. Nevada stretches this lead to 6. And now we need a couple of shots to answer. Here's Credible from the corner. He can't knock that one down. Here comes Nevada the other way. They're pushing it in transition. 38-32. Missed shot, but an offensive board, and that one looks like it was blocked. It may have knocked off of the Nevada player right there. It's going to be UCF ball. So just about 2 minutes, 15 seconds left here in this game, and that's a nice step back three. PJ Sutton brings it back to a 3-point game. Another steal on defense. Credible, 2-on-2. Good pass over to Sam Hayes. He misses, but gets his own board and puts it up and in. It's now a 1-point game with 1.5 minutes to go. Nevada looking for a good shot here. Good pass inside, and that was an excellent find. And Trace Young leading this team here up by 3 is Nevada. Credible looking for a nice shot here. He finds the pick. He finds his open spot and knocks it down. That's exactly what we were looking for right there. We're tied at 40 with 1 minute to go. Here's a pass inside and a foul called in the post on Mechanic, his first committed foul of the game. And their forward will go to the free throw line, averaging 16 points a game, misses the first, but he will hit the second, so Nevada does snag the 1-point lead. Sutton with a quick three. That one's off. And now Nevada has possession here. Let's see what type of shot they take. They can go for a 2-for-1 if they really need it. They drive and an easy layup. What an answer right there. It's 43-40. But here's a quick trigger, and that's going to be good. Credible with an open three. We just answer right back. It's been like this all game long. 43 up. Here's a pass inside, deflected by Mechanic, and Hayes gets it. Here is Sutton in transition. The contact, no foul, but he gets his own board and puts it up. Sutton with the second chance effort, and Nevada needs a timeout. Sutton just showing off the motor. Puts it up after a missed shot. It's good. 10 seconds to go. Nevada has the last shot. Let's see if they'll go for the tie or the win. A pass inside. It's deflected, and PJ Sutton will have it. And they have to keep fouling, but the clock will run out. And UCF comes back late, and we will snag a in-season tournament championship here. What a start. In 10 games, we are 9-1. Nevada played an excellent defensive game, but it was just too much there at the end. Our length on defense is a problem. You can already see 6'7" PJ Sutton on defense, 7'4" Austin Ball, and then Mechanic. That's a lot of length on the court, and we just play excellent defense all game long. Sutton and Credible both took 30 shots combined, and they scored the bulk of our points. They both had 16 respectively, and that was a great tournament right there. UCF showing off what we can do. And now we have a couple of more games here for our 10th win. We play Lafayette, and we beat them by 4 barely. That was a pretty even game. And then we go for win number 11 to start 11-1. We defeat the Ohio Bobcats. How about the difference between last year and this one? This team is just electric, and some of these sim wins even, they're pretty close, but we're still hanging on. I mean, look at the last 4 games. We've won by 2 points, won by 4 points, and then won by 10 points. I mean, all these games are close, but we are just pulling it out in the end. These are some big, crucial wins. We're on a 6-game winning streak. We will start Big 12 play in a couple of games, which will be next episode, and I'm excited to get into that. I'm even thinking about going through the entire Big 12 conference play in one episode and getting right into the conference tournament. I'm so excited to get into this playoffs here. I guess it's not the playoffs, but the conference tournament and possibly the NCAA tournament. Right now, we are in a good position right now, looking like even if we don't win the conference championship, we look like an at-large bid. So we will have to see how this season will go. But at 11-1, the UCF Knights are making waves this year, led by the freshman PJ Sutton with some big-time wins here to start this season as well. So I'm excited here. And I think, like I said, I think we might just get through conference play all in one episode, then start the conference tournament. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I've been focusing on the MLB series, so glad to get back into this one. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.